Good morning, y'all. This is Cherie with PassionatePennyPincher.com, and I hope that y'all are having a beautiful, beautiful Thursday like we are in Alabama. The sun is shining. It was 75 degrees here yesterday. I don't know what it's supposed to be today, but it is beautiful. I've already been outside. I've gone swimming. I'm ready to get crafting with y'all. So today we are going to make the most darling bunny that looks super, super expensive, but it is so cheap to make, like super duper cheap. So I am not seeing anyone on here. What in the world is going on? So let me see if y'all are on the computer. It shows there's 2 people. So this is really weird. It's just really, oh, good morning, Jody. Okay, so there are people. It's just slowly, it's taking a minute to catch up. So y'all tell me good morning. Okay, there we go. Yay, okay, here. We're going. Okay, so we're gonna make this really cute Easter bunny decor that looks super expensive, but it costs practically, I'm not gonna say pennies, but close to it. And you'll see when I show you all the supplies. Most everything you can get from the Dollar Tree, but I did go to the Dollar Tree yesterday just to check on supplies, so I'll tell you what I found in a minute. But as y'all are hopping on, tell me hello, tell me if y'all are having a pretty day, and I hope all you Texas folks have got your power back on and things are starting to get back to normal for y'all. Good morning, Cindy and Harriet and Judy and Denise in the Phoenix, Arizona. I bet it's pretty there. Good morning, Michelle. Okay, so today, this bunny, what you need is a piece of floral foam. And this is the type that's the wet floral foam, not the dry. The dry is really kind of real crunchy. And if you tried to cut into it, good morning, MC, it would be hard, and it's just a lot easier with the wet foam. So the Dollar Tree does carry this, and they used to carry a block just like this. But yesterday when I went in, they had them, but they were cut like they were like this size. So they had like, it was still this size, but it was like 4, and they were already cut, and I needed a whole piece, so I ended up having to go to Michael's anyway. So I don't know, Dollar Tree I know used to have the full foam, so maybe they still do in some areas. So you're gonna need that. You're going to need some moss, and they used to have this at Dollar Tree too, but yesterday all I could find at my Dollar Tree were moss sheets that have this plastic stuff on the back, and it might work, I'm not sure, but this kind of moss that's, you know, you can tear apart is what you need. And then a glue gun and a pattern. So the link above is, it's all of the directions are laid out for you, and you're gonna print this bunny pattern. So if you print it full size, it's this big. So I did mine 50% to make it smaller. So we will get going because everybody's hopping on now. I don't want to keep y'all waiting, but let me get y'all pulled up because I know I'm not going to be able to, definitely not going to be able to see y'all on my phone. So, anyway, good morning, Mary Beth. Good morning, Carmen. Oh, Carmen says they have them at Walmart too. Yes. Oh, I wish I had thought about Walmart. Oh, that would have been closer. Good morning, Kathy. Okay, let me put y'all down. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Lutnick. All right, so I've got a cutting board and my moss, or my foam. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and print in the blog post, and let me just give a shout out to our friend Julie at, her blog is called Less Than Perfect Life of Bliss. She wrote this blog, this was a guest blog post that she did maybe 2 years ago, and I've always wanted to make it, but I've just never had. And so I finally was like, oh, that would be really cute to do on live. So y'all, I don't know what is going on with, okay, I think I can see y'all's comments maybe. There we go. Okay, it's just not showing people are on. All right, Laura said they have the moss at the 99-cent store. Oh, we don't have one of those. So you take this and then you cut it out. So to save time, I've already cut it out. And then you want to put it on top of your foam and go ahead and just cut your foam down just so you don't have to deal with so much foam. And then you don't want your foam this thick, so you want to turn it sideways And this is where I kind of messed up yesterday, and I'll show y'all my practice bunny. So let me just tell y'all, I am not perfect for sure. I'm gonna cut this. You don't want your bunny super thick. So I'm gonna cut this to about an inch, and you wanna try to get it even, but it's kind of forgiving. And that, I can tell that's not straight, but it'll be all right. So, and you want to save your scraps too once you see what we're doing. Okay, so then we're going to pin our bunny on here, and then we're going to cut him out. So I've just got some straight pins here. Good morning, Mary Margaret. Emily, thank you for sprinkling. Yes, I would love for y'all to sprinkle, share with your crafty friends who might want to make some really cute Easter decor. Y'all, this is so classy, you're not gonna believe it. So then you're gonna take a knife, be very, very careful, and you wanna make sure that your knife is cutting all the way down to get it smooth. And I learned all these by not reading the directions yesterday very well and making my first bunny. And I will show y'all, if y'all stay to the end, my crazy bunny that I made yesterday. Okay, so I think that got all the way. And I'm trying to decide how I can, what the best way is. But you want to be careful because the legs and the tail and everything are kind of fragile once you get them cut out because they're just thin. So I'm trying to not take super long. My husband and I are, when I get done with this, we are leaving to go visit my parents. It's my mom's birthday. If y'all wouldn't mind saying a little prayer for my mom. She's having, she's got dementia, and we've got some decisions to make, and it's just sad. It's really sad. So I would appreciate y'all's prayers. It might be a hard weekend for us. So Beth, oh, your girl's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday. We've had a lot of birthdays. My son and daughter's birthdays were last week. And February is a busy, busy birthday month. Julie, oh no, his leg just broke, y'all. Okay, it's okay. See, that's what I was saying. Julie, I'm making this moss bunny topiary. It's gonna be super duper cute. We're gonna have to hot glue his leg back on because I don't wanna have to cut another bunny and make y'all watch it. I have to pay attention though. Okay, see his leg? We have an injury over here. Linda, thank you for praying, and Kathy and Cindy, y'all, we need it. It's rough. Dementia is awful. I just would not wish it on anyone. So we're thinking my mom's probably gonna come and live with us. So Facebook Live could get very, very entertaining. All right, so I'm gonna just try to hot glue this back on here. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna pray that it does because I need it to. I need it to work. Is that right? I feel like that's backwards. No. Maybe that was right. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, so here's our little bunny, and he'll be all right. It'll be okay. That's going to be covered. So as you see, I know that's backwards. Here's my bunny shapes, my bunny. All right, so we've got that. Dora, oh, your mom suffered with dementia too. Y'all, thank y'all so much for your prayers. Y'all, I'm about to cry. It's been a hard week. So, whew, okay, I was not really expecting to do that, but I appreciate y'all. And I know we have a lot of prayer warriors that follow us. Oh, Janine used a toothpick. That is so smart. Okay, let me go grab one. Oh, y'all, I gotta, okay, now I'm crying. Y'all, dementia's awful. It's awful. Okay, I'm gonna take that out and I'm gonna do the toothpick thing. That is so smart. This is why I need y'all. Y'all are so smart. Perfect. Now I know it'll stay. Thank you so much for that brilliant idea, Lorena and Joyce, and y'all. Thank y'all so much for praying. All right, so all right, so here we go. We have our bunny. Now, here's what y'all can do. You can either take Elmer's glue. That's what Julie in the post did, but I had issues with the Elmer's glue, and well, no, I didn't have issues with it. It just did not dry that fast. It took a long time to dry. So for Facebook Live's sake, I'm going to use hot glue, and we're going to pray that it, I don't know why I'm saying so much today, that it works. So I've already taken some moss, and you don't want the big clumps. You want to take it and separate it into like smaller pieces, because I did this yesterday too, but let me just tell you, my bunny was very hairy, and he had to have a haircut, and this one will have to have a haircut too. But if you separate it, it'll make it a lot easier. So we're just gonna get going. We're gonna try. Oh, Nancy, bless your heart. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have to go back and read the comments. I'm gonna do that on my drive today. Thank y'all so much. And I joined a support group for caring for elderly parents, and it really has been a blessing. So all you see, I'm just putting this hot glue on here, and I'm going to try to just rub it around. I didn't practice this. I hope it doesn't dry before I get my moss on here. But the good thing is you can add more. So this is all you do, is you add a little moss, and you want to just get it covered, and know that you're going to have to give him a haircut, because if you put the moss on too thick, let me tell you, learn from my mistake, you end up with a monster bunny that looks like, I don't even know. He looked like Bigfoot or something crazy. And you can add a little tail. I put a little cotton tail on one of mine yesterday that I made, and I couldn't decide if I liked it or not. So that's totally up to you. So this is all you're doing, is you're just putting moss on. Y'all are so precious. I just love y'all and our community. Appreciate your prayers so much. Okay, so we've got him one side. I don't know where my scissors went to. Oh, there they are. So just know that you're gonna have to, he's gonna need work. Or she. Actually, it's probably gonna be a she, because we're gonna add a little bit of embellishment to her at the end. I'm not gonna sit here and make y'all watch me do all this, because I have one that's already done that I can show y'all. A good one. I have my failure one, and then I have a good one. So y'all will get a kick out of that for sure. So you just want to cover the bunny. That's all you're doing, is covering the bunny on all the sides. And the cute thing about him is he's really three-dimensional. Ooh, I need another hot glue stick. Well, maybe it won't go in yet. So, I hope y'all are having a good day. Hope y'all get some crafting going on. Y'all are precious. Okay, so I'm not going to make y'all sit here and watch all this, but I do want to show y'all. And oh, I really just appreciate y'all's prayers so much. So this is basically what you do. You're going to just cover him all up, and then you're going to give him a little haircut. And this morning when I was swimming with my friend, she was like, "You're giving him a haircut." And it took me a minute, and she was like, HARE. I was like, oh, we're giving the hair a haircut. So there is your little happy joke for the day. So you cover him up, give him trims, whatever you need to do to make him look like a bunny and not like a big blob. And I will show y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my big blob first. The one that I did yesterday, and y'all give me some smiley faces, because this thing, he's like I don't even know. He's like I don't know. You could kind of tell he was a bunny, but I mean, he was a big blob. So the second one that I made was much cuter, and here he is. So let me show y'all how to finish him off. I don't know if I can pull this out of here or not. So all I did was I've got a stick from the yard, just a plain old stick. And then I had some baby thread because I had some fresh flowers and some little wax flower. I cut that and just added some cute little flowers to him. As you can see, he has a little haircut. And then I took just this cute little votive vase that I had, and I filled it. Like, I wrapped the inside with moss, and then I took some of my leftover foam, stuck it down in there, and you stick your stick in your bunny, and then that's got a bunch. I put some hot glue down there, but anyway, and then you stick it in here, and there you go. It's so cute, but I've got to show y'all a couple of things. So if y'all were with me earlier, I told you at the Dollar Tree, they had these moss mats. And so I started thinking, I'm gonna have to hot glue him in. Let me hot glue him in. I started thinking with the moss mats that you could maybe just cut him out and not even mess with the whole foam thing. And you definitely could do that. I shouldn't have taken him out because now he's gonna lean, but I'll fix him. So I came home and I cut one out just with my pattern, on this awesome stuff that's just matte. And then I made another one. And so he is very thin, but you can see that it's still the same concept. He's much cleaner looking than the ones, but this one is, I'll show you both. You can see he's got more dimension to him than this guy. But either one I think are darling. And you could use a little terracotta container. So really, y'all, it's like endless what you can do with the bunny. There's a lot of ideas. So do y'all have any questions about the bunny that we made? I'm gonna hot glue him a little bit more in here. Because that didn't stick. I want him to stay up straight. But this is really cute. I have a tray I have a big ottoman, and I have a tray that I'm gonna put I haven't really started with my Easter decor yet, but when I do, he's definitely, or she is definitely gonna sit on my tray with maybe some cute, like a little bowl of Easter eggs or something like that. So the pattern is in the blog post, and I do recommend, if you print it at 100%, it fills up a whole sheet of paper. So you'd have a huge, huge bunny. So I did mine, this is at 50%. So you can change I had to get my husband to help me because it kept doing it wrong, but you can change your printer settings and do him smaller. So, or however big you want him to be. But anyway, this is the bunny. And if y'all have any other questions today as we're riding, I will come back in and answer them. But y'all, I appreciate and covet your prayers so much. And I hope that y'all have a fabulous weekend. And I will see y'all. Actually, I don't think I'll see y'all next week. There's a Money March thing going on that Shannon and Lori are doing. And so I may not be on next week, but I may surprise y'all. If I find something cute that I want to show y'all, I'll come back on. But anyway, make your money. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.